Hello, so I was supposed to do this video to show how I dress when I go to a warehouse because I do, like I said before, I only wear skirts and dresses. I don't wear pants. I wear leggings beneath my clothes, but outside of that, just going out and about my life, I don't actually wear pants or leggings alone. So I actually just got in from work and it's about time for me to go to sleep in just a little while. So, of course, I'll show what I have on. This is the skirt that I wear. This is one of the skirts that I wear. I pretty much have four skirts and I wash them and kind of rotate them. I wash them at the end of the week and I kind of rotate them out from there. So if I step back, the skirt is pretty long. The warehouse that I work in, I work with food products. I work with some other products, but a good 99% of what I work with is food. Okay, and that's it. So, and it's a really small warehouse. I've worked at a few different warehouses. This is the smallest warehouse I've ever worked at. This is like the lightest load I've ever had to lift. I'm just like very happy about that. I think the most that I lift here is like 30 or 40 pounds as opposed to the other God, I was gonna say call centers. The other warehouses that I worked at, I was lifting like 70 pounds, sometimes more. So that's crazy, right? I don't want to go back to doing that again. But anyway, as you can see beneath this, because in my job I go into a refrigerator and a freezer. When I go into the freezer, they give us a full bodysuit, like a head to toe full bodysuit. I wear a shirt beneath the shirt that I have on now. Heads up, I'm going to lift it. I got clothes on, so it's fine. Um, so this is still kind of like my skirt because it's a high-waisted skirt. But I do also wear kind of this black that you see here, which is not the gray shirt. This is my back support. It is also a waist trainer. Why the heck not? Kill two birds with one stone, right? So it has the metal pieces kind of like on the sides. If I was to lift it more, where is it? If I was to lift it more right here, it has a support for my shoulders, which is on both sides. And it also has a support for my back, which is absolutely wonderful. I got it from Amazon. Pretty much everything I get from Amazon. I wear like my kind of like racer shirt under it, and it keeps me really warm. Like me personally, when I go into the refrigerator and the freezer, I'm not cold. The only thing on me that's cold are the tips of my fingers. And since it looks like I'm going to be here for a while, because this is hands down the easiest job that I've worked by far, I'm going to go ahead and invest in electric gloves for the tips of my fingers. But anyway, yeah, this is like the little shirt that I wear under it. I have it in a few different colors, about 4 or 5 different colors I have it in. And then of course I wear my back support, my shoulder support under it. And then I put on my short sleeve shirt on top of it. So this alone keeps me pretty warm. Again, this is just one of the skirts that I wear. Pretty much all of my skirts are this long that I wear. It's just different colors. So this is the gray one. I have a blue. I have a black, and I can't even remember the other color. I'm kind of tired. Um, had to get it, and I also have my compression leggings. As you can see, it's kind of bundled up a little bit because I was wearing them. But I have my compression leggings. I got these for like $30. I got these very specifically because I don't want varicose veins. I stand a lot and I walk a lot, obviously, throughout the day. So I need something that's going to kind of keep me supported. That's another reason why I got the support for my back and my shoulders so that I can stay upright. So instead of me walking like this all day, walking like this to kind of mess up my posture, it kind of forces me to stand upright. And then I have my compression leggings. I was going to get compression socks. I really didn't. I don't see the point of the compression socks like the shoes that I got. They're absolutely perfect for me. But this is what I wear underneath of my skirt. And the wonderful thing about this is, as you can see, it's very thick, like it's a really thick material. So it keeps me really warm. I'm going to put that up just right now because I'm tired. And I have my good shoes, which I will pause. And I also have my walking shoes, which has a wonderful arch support, like a really good arch support. And it also has like a shock control. Don't mind my nails. Like, I should have been done my nails, but whatever, I'm gonna do them. But it has an awesome shock support, right? So if you want to work at a warehouse because the floors are pretty much concrete, you don't want to get a sole that's completely to the ground. The shoes that I can think of right now are like those Converse shoes. I think I said that right. Where it's so flat, it's like when you walk, your feet completely hit the ground. You don't want that. You want some type of heel. You want some type of arch to the shoe, so then that way when you're walking, it's not like you're just hitting the ground. Like, look at the heel of this shoe, and when I turn it, like, if I actually probably can't tell, but when I turn it and I open it, when I actually put my foot in, it's lifted, it's elevated, right? So it's not like I'm walking directly on the ground. I have some support. And if you look there, I have my Dr. Shows. So I also have my Dr. Shows. I can't even think of what they're called right now. Shucks, I can't even think of what they're called. But it's the gel foot support. I'll just type it in there. I'm so tired I can't even think about it. But it's like the gel, the foot support again. It helps for the shock. So the bottoms of my feet are not being shocked every time that I'm walking. This is what my shoe looks like. I'm going to also get this in a plain black. And those are pretty much the only two shoes I'm going to wear. And I'm going to alternate it. One week I'm going to wear these shoes. The next week I'm going to wear another shoe. I never wear these for anything outside of work. So if I'm walking outside for any reason at all, I do not wear these shoes. These are solely, no pun intended, these are solely for work. Excuse me. Um, y'all. But anyway, those shoes right there, they're solely for work. The socks that I have, they're like the little footsie socks. I'll show that too because it got a gel in it. All right, and these are the pads. These are the socks that I have for work. As you can see, they're ankle socks. And right here, where it goes on the back of your foot, it has like this gel here so that it can keep it in place so the sock doesn't start to fall into the shoe. And for me, it works perfectly. I only wear one pair of socks. I want to try out two pairs of socks because I got I got wide feet. So I don't want the size of my feet to be like rubbing against the shoe. I actually wear 7.5, but the shoe that I just saw is an 8. I wear an 8 because I have wide feet. But I'm trying to think in terms of the dress code, that's pretty much it. Um, I'll do like another video to show what I do in the freezer and in the fridge so that I can stay warm. Oh, I also have my fanny pack, sorry. So I have my fanny pack. So on the job that I work, we can actually have our phone on the floor. We just cannot use the phone on the floor. We're not supposed to be listening to music or anything. But I have this bad boy right here, which goes into my ear pretty undetected. So once I put it in, it's sound deafening. So I have to turn it down either low or medium. So if someone like a supervisor or manager is talking to me, I can still hear what they're saying. But I also have this in my ear as well so that I can listen to Clubhouse. I can listen to Biblical Smoke on Clubhouse, or I can just listen to music or something like that. And I have my head, so my head is covered. The only place this doesn't work, because my phone doesn't work in these areas, is in the refrigerator and in the freezer. But we also have a room temperature area, and that's where I listen to my music, because that's where I am for the majority of the time anyway. And I don't even have to go into the freezer tomorrow because of the time that I went in today. So it's perfectly fine. Let's take this out of my ear so I can hear better. But this is what it is. It's called Ninrent, something like that. It's completely sound deafening. Like, this bad boy is good. I'm actually going to buy another one because I work an 11-hour shift. I'm going to buy another one so when this one dies during my shift, I can pop another one in, because as long as I have the battery saver on my phone's going to last a full 11 hours. I'm going to take the watch back because I don't need it no more. Don't need it no more. But anyway, that's all I could think of right now in terms of the dress code and kind of like what I wear. Yes, I work at a warehouse. Yes, I wear a skirt at a warehouse every single day that I go to work. I don't have any problems. And that's just how it is. And I keep my phone as well as my Bluetooth in my fanny pack along with my keys. That way, if there is an emergency, if I have to go out of the door and get in my car, I have everything that I need with me. I don't have to go fumbling looking for anything at all. But anyway, I'm at the 10-minute mark. So that is all I got for this long video. I'll go ahead and show how to stay warm in the next one. But have a nice one.